welcome back to my channel. So the look you're seeing here right now is actually with the Bad Habit Afterglow palette. And then I'm wearing Anastasia on my lips. So I wanted to just play a little today. If you do like this look, leave a comment below, and if you want to see a tutorial, let me know in the comments. So today's video, I just wanted to do a quick Marshall find. So I think that's gonna be one of my segments where you're gonna see as often as I can, if I get a chance to get to Marshall's or to TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack, and I just pick up some stuff and show you what I find. So later on I'm gonna put in the video of the actual video I recorded while at Marshall's. So I'm actually gonna, you know what, I'm gonna put that on right now. So you're gonna see that, and then we'll get back. Alright guys, as you see here, there's so many good things here that are completely great price. I think I'm gonna pick this up. This is marked down to $20 instead of $32. We have the Anastasia Aurora palette. Originally this palette's close to $50, which I already have, so I'm not gonna grab it, and it's $24.99 here. Then we have the Kat Von D, the mini duos. So these are like mini lipsticks, $9.99. Usually they are $16 to $20. You even have some Makeup Revolution here. This is only $4 compared to $5. Not much of a difference. And then we even have the Anastasia Subculture palette on sale here for $29.99. When normally it is about $42. So they've got some good grabs here, and I ended up also picking up the Kat Von D Interstellar palette. This was completely unopened, which is why I grabbed it. And this is only $24.99. This is normally $35 to $40. So they had some good stuff. They also had some stuff I already had, so there was no need to pick it up. But I love me a good primer, and I love me a good eyeshadow palette. So, and I was gonna get the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean one, but someone opened it, swatched it, and stole the brush. So that's what you would have to worry about when it comes to coming to Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Nordstrom Rack is a little bit easier because Nordstrom Rack usually has it more organized, but other than that, they have some really good things today, so I'm definitely picking up these two items for sure, because I personally feel like that's the best that they have here so far. But yeah, always check out these places because they always have really good items. And they always have the name brand. They usually try to carry more than one, but sometimes you don't always get lucky because as soon as they come in, people find them and they take them down. So let's see what else they got here. But yeah, so that was it for the makeup portion, I'd feel, and out of everything that I saw, I feel like the most worthy, besides the Subculture palettes and the Kat Von D stuff, is the two things that I grabbed. And I was going to grab the Too Faced Sunny Bunny, but someone opened it and took everything out. So, but this is my find. This is what I find. They have tons of these Aurora palettes on sale, and the Makeup Revolution color corrector. And then in here, like a whole mess of lip glosses, mascaras, lipsticks, things like that. But most of these brands I already have in the shade. So now that you saw the video of what I found, sorry there, camera's moving on me. Now that you see what I found over there, you'll know what I picked out. So Marshall's is a really, really good place to shop for beauty products, especially high-end, because they will have it for 50 to 75% off. It really depends. but you always will find great finds. The only issue, and please be aware of this, do not buy any product that is open and tampered with. Now, that has nothing to do with the company itself. Please know that. Please know that if you bought a palette and it was tampered with, it was not because Urban Decay or Too Faced actually tampered with the entire thing before putting it out for sale. That's not what happened. What happens at Marshall's when you see that is that you have customers that want to swatch things even though they're not testers and then slip them right back in the box, or they'll empty out the entire palette for whatever reason it is, or they'll even empty out the lip glosses. Just be very, very careful, because that is so much germs for you to do that. If you see it looks alright, it doesn't look tampered with, then go for it. So the very first thing I spotted, and I was like, I gotta pick it up because I love Kat Von D, if you guys didn't know already. As you saw in the video, I picked up the Interstellar Kat Von D palette. Now, this is open, but that's because I opened it yesterday just to take a look in it. But there was a security warning device on this, so meaning there was the little piece here, and it was taped on both sides. That's how I knew that it wasn't tampered with or opened. So try your hardest to always go for that. Now, if you saw in the video, you also saw that the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer was in a glass, like a plastic casing. They do that with their most known products. So Kat Von D, Urban Decay, Anastasia, Too Faced, Smashbox. Companies like that will always have some sort of security warning, will always have some kind of device to keep it together. If for whatever reason it does not, always open it just to make sure it wasn't tampered with. So don't go and do what they did and like open it up and like swatch it out and everything on yourself. Just open it up. If you see that there's a thumbprint, or if you see that there's a lot of fallout, when you know for a fact the company doesn't have fallout with their products normally, then put that back. Try to find another one. With Marshalls, Nordstrom Rack, and TJ Maxx, you will always find usually multiple of the same palette or the same product. So as you saw in the video, you saw that there was like 1001 Aurora palettes from Anastasia. So keep looking until you find the one that wasn't open and wasn't tampered with. Yes, you're technically opening it, but you're not tampering with it. You're not putting your finger in it, digging your nails in it, or anything like that. So just always be aware. So I just wanted to show you the finds that I got. So I have the Interstellar palette, which normally runs for about, it says $35 here, but honestly any Kat Von D palette would run you at least $42, like $40 to $42. So I got it on sale for $24.99. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I pointed it out in the video. So this was $24.99, and it's a whole palette, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 shades, because I have to fucking count. Oh, excuse my language. I'm trying not to curse on YouTube because I want, you know, young girls to look up to me. So that's the Interstellar palette. I also picked up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the hydrating formula, and it says it's oil free. Now I typically have oily skin, but I didn't see the regular Photo Finish Primer, so I just picked up the one that they had. It happens to be hydrating. It says oil free, so hopefully it still doesn't make it oily, and hopefully it works well and still hydrates without making it really oily. If anyone on here has tried this and has oily skin, let me know in the comments below how it worked for you. So retail, this usually goes for about $32, so it says, and I got it for $19.99. Now, I also picked up, which I don't think I showed you in the video, this is the Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow. This is a single shadow. Normally, it says here it runs for $11, and I picked it up for $6.99. So, this one was, I could actually tell, was slightly tampered with, but not really. It looks fully intact. When I opened it, it looked like I saw someone graze it a little. I know I just said don't take something that's like that, but because it was the last one left, and I loved the color, and I knew that it wasn't that bad, I took it anyway. Just always try to like disinfect and be careful with products like this. So I'm going to swatch everything out. So here you could tell it doesn't look like it's been messed with, but up close you could see it's been maybe swatched slightly, like ever so lightly. So I'm just going to swatch this out on my hand right now. This is it on my finger. This is color Black number 1 Metal Crush. So it's actually a lot lighter than it looks inside the actual casing. So like in here it looks like super dark, and then when you put it on, it actually has, it's lighter than I expected, and it's shimmery, which you see the shimmer in here, but it's very light. It's not as pigmented as I thought. Not saying that it's not pigmented, because it is. It's just it's not as dark as it looks, you know, on the outside. I'm not going to test this, but I will open it so you guys can see what it looks like. This one's perfect because you see here, this is the plastic on it. So you know that nobody messed with this. I will open it just to kind of, I like to smell things. I don't know if I'm the only weird one that does that, but I like to do that. So I'm just going to open this. I could kind of smell it and give it a feel, if it allows me to. Let's see here. Oh wow, it's like completely sealed, which is great news, because Marshalls I go to, like everything was like opened up and like rubbed and tampered with, and it was bothering the heck out of me. And I'm sorry if you're getting tired of me saying tampered with, but it really was. Like I don't know how else to put it. It smells like lotion in a way. It's very strong. This is, it comes out blue. It does. So when you put it out, I put way too much there. And it feels hydrating, like really hydrating. It doesn't feel creamy. It feels almost like a gel, like if you put aloe vera on your back because you got sunburn. That's how that feels. So a little odd, but it is what it is. And this comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is standard for a primer. But I heard Smashbox is really well known for their primers. I've never owned one of their primers before, so this is my first one. So I am genuinely excited to like give that a try and see, and hopefully it doesn't make my skin oily as hell. And yeah, like I said, I kind of opened this yesterday because I was like really curious to see what was inside, like how it looked, because the packaging shows this, so everything's like chrome. That's just because that's for packaging. So I was like, I wonder what the inside looks like, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it on her Instagram, but I don't remember, so it was still like really surprising for me. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. I love this. I think this looks so freaking cool. And yeah, and then it has the names in the back just like it did on the packaging. And when you open it, these are the shades. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. I have brown eyes, so my brown eyes, purple really makes them pop out. I love using purple on my eyes. I'm not huge on using all black, but I'm trying to get used to trying different things. So I think the black would be something I would definitely try to create a true smoky eye. But let's go ahead and swatch these out. So I'm gonna use what I have here, and hopefully, okay, yeah. So that way I can read the names off of what each one is. So this one is Gravitron. So I'm going to swatch this out on my hand. I would say this is more of a highlighter than it is a shadow. It's very light. So that's Gravitron. This is Vast, so this is like these are the 3 middles. I'm doing the 3 middle shadows. So they're not as pigmented as I thought, but like I said, these might be highlighters. And this one's covered by the thing, so this one's Lichen. That one was pretty pigmented. So there's a few in here that those 3 so far are pretty light. So now we're gonna go on to the actual shadows. So these are, although this is technically all shadows, but I feel like these could be used as highlighters or contours because they're very light and buildable. This one's called Nightcrawler. This one's called Dios, which means God in Spanish, because if you guys know Kat Von D, you know that she is Mexican. This one's called, let me see, I cannot read. Lunacy is the next one. This is the deep purple, which I love purple, so this is going to be exciting. This one is called Astrological. Astrological and Gravitron look very similar. It's just that this has more of like a purple tint, where this is more like a luminescent blue-ish purple. Let's see, the next one is called Dark Star. The next one is called Orion. The next one's called 3 a.m. That one was nice. I'm sorry, I know my light is like going on its own there. The next one's called Moonshine. Hey. So we've got Moonshine, and then the last one is called Killing Moon, which is the black basically. Which is a pretty pigmented black. So you have all your colors here. You have a few shimmers, a few mattes. I would say out of this, her best one is, let's see, it was Moonshine in my opinion. Moonshine, Killing Moon, and then it would be Orion I liked, and 3 a.m. I would say these last 4 were like really good in my opinion. I feel like the lighter shades weren't as pigmented, or as, pretty much as pigmented as I expected them to be. This palette isn't as buttery as some of other palettes that you may be used to using, but other than that, it's still a really good palette, and for $24 by Kat Von D, you really can't go wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be trying to post more of these kinds of videos, because I know that every Marshalls and every like TJ Maxx and Nordstrom Rack, they offer different items, to each store, although some of them will be repeats. Like the Anastasia liquid lipsticks that I saw yesterday, I already had those shades from the last time I went to Marshalls and TJ Maxx in the city, so I didn't need them. But, so sometimes it is, repetitive, but they still try to bring out some new ones. Oh, excuse me. They still try to bring out some new ones. So like the Aurora palette was something I didn't see, but the Subculture palette has been at Marshalls from Anastasia, has been at Marshalls quite a bit now. It's been there for about a month, I would say, or longer. So that's always really surprising, but it's always good, for $24, why not? So this is going to be added to my eyeshadow palette collection, which I'm already at, I want to say, I want to say close to 27, 30 pallets. And I did order more. I know my boyfriend's going to kill me, but this is my outlet. So after a long day of cooking, baking, and being in a kitchen all day and in the bakery, my outlet is to sit in front of this vanity and just get creative and have fun, record for you guys, and just feel good about myself. Because, I mean, I know for me, I don't know about everybody, but makeup makes me feel good about myself. So, you know, as much as I know I need to save my money for the future, like for when I have a kid one day and for when my boyfriend and I get married, as much as, and as great as that would be, I also want to feel good about myself. And I don't do it with clothing because I'm a little insecure, but I do it with my makeup. So I really enjoy it. So I spend money on it, and I do end up buying the expensive ones sometimes, like the palettes. Like I bought the Norvina palette, which hopefully comes tomorrow, and I could film it for you guys tomorrow because I'm so excited to get it. But if not, I will post it as soon as I can. And in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to do a small video of something else that I found at my job that maybe you guys would be interested in. Alright, so hopefully I'll be doing this more. If you guys really want to see more of the Marshall TJ Maxx finds, let me know in the comments below that that's something that interests you, just to see what they have and all that. Alright, so stay tuned. Bye guys.